What's up, guys? I have something to say to you, Marty. And I'm gonna be straight up honest with you, Marty. You're a fucking lying sack of shit. You said you were gonna back off. That's what the police were called. You wanted a truce. Which, before the cops were called, that's when I made a video about you. It's before the police were called. But, Marty, you say that your narcissistic ways have not affected me, but they actually have. Because of you, Marty, do you know how much business I've lost over the years? Because of you, Marty, I've had to start over and over and over again on everything I try to do. Because you want to make me look like the fucking bad guy. And you sit there and you make these videos about me, making me look like a bad guy that I'm not. Making my girlfriend look like shit when she's not. You try to make yourself look better because you're a narcissistic fucking senile old bitch who needs to fucking grow up. And what I don't understand, Marty, is why it is that you won't back off. I called the truce with you. I told you that if you left me alone, I'd leave you alone. Because I proved my point with the cops. I proved my fucking point. Not that I'm a cop caller. That wasn't the point. The point was, you do stupid shit like you do, Marty, you're gonna get the cops called on you. Because what you did was not funny. You pretended to kill somebody and then commit suicide. You think that's a fucking joke? Hell no, it ain't. Suicide ain't something to fucking joke about. Because there are people that die every day because of motherfuckers like you. People that can't get their own heads out of their motherfucking asses. And you say that you're not causing defamation of character or to one's person. Yes, you are. By doing what you're doing to me, by making me look like shit, by making my girlfriend Caitlin look like shit. Like, dude, you've literally affected every aspect of my life for over 5 years. 5+ years, Marty, you've affected my life. And every single one of those ways is a bad way. You've literally ruined my business to where I now have to start over from the ground up. You've made it hard for me to make any kind of sales off my merchandise. Because you constantly report all my fucking shops and have them, taken down. I mean, Marty, do you not realize that I could be making a legitimate living right now? Like, do you not realize, Marty, that I could be making a legitimate living right now off of what I love to do if it wasn't for motherfuckers like you that want to stop my progression and hold me back? Do you not fucking realize that? Because of you going in and being jealous and all this and that, and you reporting my shit over what? Stupid, dumb shit that's all in your fucking head? You need help, Marty. Seriously. And I'm not just fucking playing around either, dude. Like, you seriously need fucking help. Because you're a fucking narcissist, dude. Oh, I will, for sure. But Marty, I know about your little thing that you're trying to do. I told Caitlin about it, dude. She ain't marrying your ass. That's me and her getting married, dude. Not you and her. It's me and her. And I guarantee you, you come within even 100 yards of the wedding, or her or me. I guarantee you, your ass will be hauled off the premises quicker than you can say shit. I'm honestly fucking tired of your harassment, Marty, and so is Caitlin. We're both tired of it. You ruined my career on multiple levels in both music and artwork. I'm lucky you haven't gone after my fucking book work yet, and thank God you haven't. Because at least I have something to fall back on that I can try to make money off of and try to build a legit business from. But Marty, because of motherfuckers like you, it's very hard for me to earn a living doing what I love to do. If you would have just stayed the fuck out of the way and left me alone, who knows? I may even be able to have my own place by now if it wasn't for you. Because of you and people like you that like to bully me and like to bully my girlfriend, you make it hard to do anything. Because you paint me out to be this bad guy that I'm not. And then because of that, people see those videos and they don't want to fuck with me because of that. And you think that's fair to me and what I'm trying to do with my life? That's not fair. That's unfair, dude. Like, bro, if it wasn't for you right now, I would be making a very decent living right now. A very decent living. Doing my artwork, my music, selling instrumental work, creating music, actually putting out good, decent albums that people enjoy and can relate to. But no, every time I go to do that, you have to go and fuck with it. And that's not fair to me or my family. And right now, at this point in time, it sure as fuck ain't fair to Caitlin. Because I'm trying to build a better life for me and her. I want a happy life with her. And it's hard to build that happy life if you're doing what you're doing. Because you're constantly getting in the way of my progression. What I don't understand, Marty, is why is it that you can't get your head out of your own fucking ass and fucking leave people alone? I done made Jasmine back the fuck off. Why can't you? Why can't you do like the cops had told you to do and leave me and Caitlin the fuck alone? I don't get it. I mean, do you know how many hateful emails and messages on all my social media I've been getting because of motherfuckers like you, Marty? And mostly because of you? Do you know how many emails I go through in a day that's nothing but hatred? Do you know how many messages I get on my fan pages and on my, not only on my Instagram for my artwork, but my personal Instagram? Do you know how bad that shit makes me feel when you got these motherfuckers that hate me so bad for no reason over a lie that you told? Like, because of you, Marty, I am literally having to start over from the ground up, and that's not fair to me or my girlfriend or the life we're trying to build. Dude, I was on the phone with my girlfriend when the cops actually were there. I spoke to the police myself. My girlfriend used her sister Paige's phone to call the police while she had me on the phone with her on her phone. So me and Caitlin were both able to call the police, and the police did get, in fact, did get called. because we were all right there. I'm not doing shit, William. I'm done with that bullshit, dude. Besides, I couldn't even do it right now, even if I wanted to anyway, because I don't have a television right now. Which, me and my family are working on. We're working on getting me another one. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Which is why I've been focused so much on my artwork. Working on my manga, spending time with my girl. Because I've not been able to practice and other shit like that, so I have to find other means of entertainment. But like I said, Marty, you seriously need to back off. Like I said, you're not only making it hard for me to make a living doing what I enjoy, like you're not only making it hard for me to make a living at what I enjoy doing, but you're making it hard for me to build a life with the woman that I want to spend the rest of my life with. Like, do you know how hard that is? I mean, I understand that Jamie's gone. I get that, dude. We all miss her, man. Not just you, we all miss her. It ain't just you. She was a part of all of our lives, man. But just because she's gone, that doesn't give you the fucking right to do what you're doing, man. Just because you're depressed and you're upset and you feel lonely, that doesn't give you the fucking right to go and fuck up someone else's life that's trying to build a life of their own. Like, where is it fair to anyone that you do what you do? And I know I'm not the only one that you've done this to. I've seen your channel. You've done it to several others, and it's not cool. And I'll be straight up honest with you, Marty. You need mental help because you are so fixated and so obsessed with bringing me down that you're literally causing yourself trouble. It's like you don't know when to stop. And it's irritating. Because me and my girlfriend are just trying to have a normal, happy life together. Like, that's all we want. I mean, I want to be able to run my business and do what I enjoy to do, which is my artwork, my book writing, my music, and, creating merchandise that people actually enjoy. That's all I want, is to run my art shop and do the shit that I do to make money. That's all I want. Because maybe if you would stay the fuck out of the way, I might actually be able to do something. And you think it's fair to me that you're taking away from me, and not just me. When you take away from me, you're not just taking from me, you're taking from my family. You're taking away from the life that I'm trying to build. Like, you're literally trying to take away from my family and my life that I'm trying to build. Because like I told you, Marty, I don't want to be stuck in this same position forever. I actually want to be able to do something with my life. And no, he doesn't, dude. Marty is a fucking fake. He's never been in the music industry, dude. He says he has, but he hasn't. I know the guy personally. I know Marty's real name. He's not been in the music industry. I looked him up. He's not been in the music industry at all. That shit he's saying is fake as fuck. Believe me, dude. I have his full fucking name and his address. So believe me, I know him way better than you think. And he's not ever been in the music industry, nor will he ever be. The dude wouldn't know a fucking rocket launcher from a potato gun if it shot him in the fucking face. Just saying. You know what, William? But like I said, Marty, this is your one and final warning, dude. Back off and quit interfering in my life, in my girlfriend's life. Okay? Because if you don't, you know what's going to happen. The police will be called again, and this time they won't give you a fucking warning. They will show up at your doorstep and arrest you. And that's not just me saying that, dude. I told you what would happen last time, and look what happened. I told you the cops were going to get called if you didn't stop, and guess what? They got called. But it wasn't by me. It was by Caitlin and her family. Caitlin was the one that called the police on you, not me. And she did it for her family and for me and for her. Because we're tired of your bullshit, dude. All I want is a normal fucking life that I can build with my girlfriend and have a happy life with her. I want to be able to provide for her and me and both of our families doing what I'm actually good at, which is my artwork, my writing, my music, and running my fucking shops that I run for each of those things. Like, what is so wrong about wanting to make an honest living, an honest, hard-working living doing what I enjoy? I mean, I've got the skills to make money off of what I love to do, but you keep on getting in the motherfucking way. And for what reason? Because you're selfish, you're angry, you're pissed? And Marty, stop sending your fucking goons over here. Same with you, Rustic. Stop sending your fucking bitch goonies over here. Like I said, Marty, I was on the phone with Caitlin when the cops were called, dude. I was right fucking there. She had used her sister Paige's phone to get a hold of the police while I was on FaceTime with her, and me and her both spoke to the police. I filled them in on what you were doing to me, and Caitlin filled them in on what they were doing to you. On, what you were doing to Caitlin. Like, point being, me and Caitlin both filled in the police on what's really going on here. And honestly, Marty, you need to quit. You need to grow a fucking backbone, act like a fucking man, and quit your bullshit and stop acting like a fucking 5-year-old. And literally, dude, you act like a fucking kid in the goddamn store isn't getting his fucking toy that he wants. You're pissed off because you're not getting your fucking way. And like I said, Marty, I wanted a truce with you, man. I was willing to take that truce. But you're over here running your mouth behind my back and behind Caitlin's back after you said that you were going to back off. Like, dude, you're a bald-faced fucking liar, Marty. Like, you need to quit with your fucking bullshit. You're obsessed, and that's not healthy for you. You're obsessed with me and Caitlin and breaking us up and doing whatever the fuck you can to ruin my life. And that's not okay, Marty. Me and Caitlin have a fucking life that we want to live together in peace. That's all we want. We just want to live our lives in fucking peace without you fucking interrupting it. Because I'm saying, every time I'm not around you and I'm around Caitlin, and it's just me and her hanging out, having a good time, and spending time together with her family, with her grandma, and her family, her sisters, and stuff like that. It's a good day for me. I enjoy it. I get to hang out with my soon-to-be in-laws. I get to hang out with Caitlin. I get to hang out with my soon-to-be nephew. I get to hang out with my second family, which is fun. I get to do what I love and show them what I do, and they love what I do. They've seen my artwork. They see what I'm capable of, and they enjoy what I've got. Like, even they see the potential in me. They see that I can make a living off of what I do. They literally see how hard I'm not only working on my artwork and on my manga, but they see what I'm trying to do, and they support it. They absolutely love what I'm trying to do. And they don't understand why you can't back off and leave me alone, dude. None of us do. Like I said, Marty, nobody likes you because of what you're doing. You're a fucking narcissist. You're so fucking full of yourself, and you think that you're always right, and that it's woe is me, and oh, pity me. But the truth is, you're just another fucking jackass that needs to get a fucking grip on reality. Like, for real, Marty, you need to get a motherfucking grip on reality, dude. Because, like I said, you've not only affected my personal everyday life, you've affected my girlfriend's life, her family's life, my family's life. You've affected the fact that I'm trying to build a life with my girlfriend. Like, and that's all I've ever asked for in my entire life. I'm finally starting to have things go right for me, dude. So I don't understand why you have to fuck it up. Like, I don't get it, man. Because let me tell you, Marty, for the first time in many years, I've actually got stuff going right for me. Like, I've got the girl of my dreams, somebody who actually treats me right, whose family actually loves me and respects me and doesn't hate me. My friends love my girlfriend. My family loves my girlfriend. My girlfriend's met my mom and the rest of my family, and they all love her. Hey, Diana Ricky, what's up, dude? Like I said, right now she's actually in Minnesota. She does want to come, down here to visit, but with COVID, it's very hard to do right now because of the whole COVID thing going on. Because they're actually under a lockdown again for like the third time this month. So unfortunately, she was supposed to come down for Christmas, but due to the lockdown, it's kind of you know, not able to have them because of the fucking lockdown, which sucks. So right now she is at her sister Paige's until we can figure out what to do once, everything's done and over and shit like that. But Marty, like I said, dude, you seriously need to back off and leave me the hell alone. You need to leave Caitlin alone, her family, and my family alone. Because, like I said, man, for the first time in my life, I've actually got things going good for me. Like, for the very first time ever, I actually have shit going right for me. I got shit looking up for me as far as, my book work goes and my artwork goes. I'm putting out better songs than what I used to. Like I said, I got the girl in my dreams who actually treats me right, who isn't about fuck shit, who doesn't lie to me, who's actually open and honest with me, despite what you say. Someone who actually tells me everything that's going on and doesn't keep shit from me. Her family likes me to death. Her family fucking loves me to death, especially her sister Paige. Her sister Paige is a fucking nut. Hey, Paige, if you're watching this, what up, sis? Love ya. But like I said, I finally have everything going right for me in my life. And you have no right coming in and interfering and ruining that. All because you're fucking miserable with your own life. You need to figure out what you want to do with your life and stop wasting it doing the shit that you're doing, Marty. Because by you doing this crap, you're just wasting your own time, your own breath, and your own energy on shit that can be spent on doing something productive. Like, you could literally be doing a million other things right now. You say you're a smart business guy. Start your own fucking business. Like, dude, do something with your life, man. Just don't sit up on the fucking internet all damn day and attack people. That's stupid. That's lame. Only losers and cowards do that shit like you're doing, Marty. Only losers and cowards and pussies sit up on the internet waiting for somebody to post a video just so they can rip on them. Like you do. Me, I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to better my life. Like, for real, Marty. Grow the fuck up. Stop being a bitch ass loser sitting up on the internet waiting to attack me and Caitlin and trying to make us look bad. Actually get up and do something with your life. As I said, the only reason why I'm not able to get out and do shit right now is because of that we are under lockdown again. Just like Minnesota is where Caitlin's at. We're both under lockdown, so we're not able to get out and do things that we want to do. That's not our fault. That's the fucking virus. That has nothing to do with, us, and what we do. Like, it does, but it doesn't. Like, point being, Marty, we can't control what's going on right now with this virus. Okay? Like, we can't control this shit. And Marty, what you don't realize, man, is I was raised in a whole different environment than most. As I said, I was raised taking care of my family most of my life, and that's all I've ever known is taking care of my family. And now that I actually have something I can grab onto and make a living off of, I can try to make it on my own with myself and Caitlin. Because that's something that we both want. We both want to get a place of our own together and have a happy, normal life as a happy couple, doing what we love to do with our lives, being able to travel and go places and, make money off my artwork. Hell, if you would stay the fuck out of the way, Marty, do you know where I'd be artwork wise right now? If it wasn't for you fucking me over so badly, my fucking show would probably be in a goddamn art gallery by now. And I'd be traveling the fucking world with Caitlin. I'd be able to take her to the places that she wants to go to. I'd be able to do things for my family and for myself. I'd be able to provide for my family. And not just with my artwork, with my book work, with my music. I'd be able to do all that. But instead of being able to do that, I have to sit here and constantly fight and battle and struggle just to fucking get somewhere, dude. Like, literally, because of you, I'm having to constantly struggle to do something with my life, Marty. Because you want me down here at the bottom level, and I'm trying to be up here and provide for my family. It's like you want me stuck in this position. And I don't want to be stuck in that position forever, dude. I have said this many times. I am sick of being stuck in the same spot over and over because of motherfuckers like you. And you say that I'm delusional, but really the delusional one, Marty, is you. And to answer Rusty's question, because I have no time for fucking cowards. I have no time for troll shit. So my final piece of advice to you, Marty, is this. Quit what you're fucking doing. Grow the fuck up. Stop acting like a goddamn 5-year-old in the store that isn't getting the toy that he wants. Stop posting videos about me and Caitlin and actually do something outside of your fucking life on here. I don't give a fuck what it is that you do, but you need to do something outside of YouTube like I'm doing. Why do you think I'm not posting as much? Because I actually have a life outside of YouTube. I have a life outside of social media. Whether it's spending time with my girlfriend, hanging out with her family, planning for our wedding for the next, for either next year or the year after. Mm. Like, I actually have a real fucking life. And I'm trying to build a real fucking life for myself. And I'm not gonna sit there and let you fucking do this shit. Oh, and I've offered something in return. I've flat out told him, like, if he leaves us alone, I'll leave him alone. That's how it fucking works. That's how it's gonna work. I'll back off when he backs off. He leaves me alone, I leave him alone. He leaves my girlfriend alone, I leave him alone. But like I said, Marty, until you back off, I'm not gonna stop coming after you. I will not stop putting you in your motherfucking place. I will not stop reporting you. I will not stop doing shit to fuck with you. until you back off. I will continue to fuck every one of your plans up until you back off. You think you're gonna fucking interfere in my life? Not a chance. You think you're gonna fuck with mine and my girlfriend's relationship? You're out of your fucking goddamn mind, boy. Like I said, Marty, this is what you need to do, honestly. Like let me make this little checklist for you. Checklist number one. Number one on the checklist. Get the fuck off social media. Delete your channel. Get off social media. 2. Get fucking professional help. I don't care whether you gotta see a therapist, a shrink, a counselor. I don't care if you gotta go to a fucking AA meeting. I don't care. Get fucking help for yourself. Get the mental health that you need, Marty, because clearly you're not all there. Number 3, quit with your bullshit. Alright? Quit making videos on me. Quit making videos on Caitlin. You need to quit your shit. And 4th, and finally not last or least, quit making people look bad. Wow, whatever, dude. Like I said, Marty, those are the things that you need to do to better your life. You need to get the fuck off social media. And as people know, I'm not on social media that much anymore. I'm really not. It might look like I am, but I'm actually not. The most I do is fucking upload something while I'm talking to Caitlin. That's about it. Two, you need to seek mental health, Marty, because you're obviously not there. You're obviously not mentally stable, which I'm not blaming you for. I'm not blaming you for that, dude, because you went through a very hard time when you lost Jamie. I'm not, hating on that. I understand what it's like to be there, Marty, because I've been there. You seem to forget, Marty, I have been in the exact position that you've been at. I've lost loved ones. So I know what it's like to have to go through that. And getting the help you need is not a bad thing. It takes a bigger man to get the help that you need than to sit there and run away from it all. What the fuck's a cockwomble? What the fuck? Like I said, dude, it takes a big man to actually do the right thing and get the help that they need. You obviously need help. That much is very clear. You do need help, dude. Like, it doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to see that you need help, Marty. And there's nothing wrong with seeking help, my dude. There's really not. Like I said, it takes a bigger man to admit that he needs help than it is to sit there and hold it in and bottle it up. Which is what you're doing, Marty. You're bottling that shit up. You're all bent up and pissed off. And we all know why. And if I were you, I would seek counseling. There is help for shit like that, man. You need counseling, dude. But as I said, Marty, you need to back off. For real, like you seriously need to back up and back off. I've asked you many times to leave me alone. I've asked you multiple times why you're doing this, and you keep coming up with bullshit answers, bro. Enough of the running, Marty. Quit fucking running. Quit trying to play the victim when you're not the victim. You're the one doing the antagonizing. You're the one pushing everything. Everybody wonders why I flip out half the time. And it's mostly because of you, because of the shit that you push me to say and do. Do I want to say those things? No. But you push me to that point. And Marty, it's time you stopped and realized what you're doing. It's time for you to grow up, kid. Back off. Oh, nice try on trying to steal my name. Yeah. Good luck on that. Nice fucking try, kiddo. Like I said, Marty, I'm not trying to come at you sideways here. I'm explaining to you how you've affected my life in every aspect, as well as give you some advice on stuff you can do to better yourself. You need to focus on yourself, Marty, and stop going after other people. Plain and simple. Quit going after me, quit going after Caitlin, and we won't have any problems. I accept your truce, but only on the terms that you leave her and me the fuck alone. If you can respect that, then I'll leave you alone. I'll quit coming after you. But in return, you need to quit with your bullshit. Quit recording us, for God's sakes. It's getting annoying. Like, you recording us is getting very fucking annoying. You need to quit that. But as long as you leave us alone and you don't record us or any of that shit, we'll leave you alone. Alright? You leave us alone, we leave you alone. No ifs, ands, or buts. No, but what about this? But what about that? No. Plain, simple, to the fucking point. You leave us alone and quit making videos on us, and we'll leave you alone. Plain and simple. If you can do that thing, if you can do that, then it's good. As I said, if you can follow by those two things, you quit making videos on me and Caitlin and you leave us alone, we'll leave you alone, Marty. Okay? As I said, I'm not coming at you sideways. I'm just telling you how it really fucking is. And if telling the truth is a fucking crime, then I guess I'm guilty as fucking charged. Like, Marty, all I ask are those two simple things, man. You quit making videos on me and Caitlin, and quit trying to come after us and spread lies about us and all that shit, and we'll leave you the fuck alone. That's all we ask. Alright? Peace, guys. I got shit I need to do.